What's good, everybody? It's the GOAT, Aaron Brown, and we just watched the Olympics semifinals and the finals take place. And how the finals turned out is pretty much, if you watch my prediction video, it's pretty much exactly how I said it was going to turn out, with just a different character winning. I had Sharika Jackson winning, but she clearly pulled out before the meet started, so she was not a factor. But I said if Sha'Carri does not get, everybody was making their predictions, oh, she's the easy favorite and she's going to easily win. She can have a bad race, trip and fall, and still win. And I was saying that if she's not in lane 1 or lane 9, there's no way that she wins. She has to be outside of the threats, because if the threats are right next to her and they jump out in front of her, she's not going to run them down. And she proved that in the semifinals last year at the World Championships. I said it would be just like that. When Ta Lou and Sharika Jackson got out, she couldn't run them down. She was definitely capable of doing it, but she just didn't, and she don't do that when that happens. So I was like, yeah, Sha'Carri, she'll get second for sure. Then I had Shelly Ann getting third, but they didn't let Shelly Ann run, so that ruined that pick. But I said the medals will be between the Americans, the Jamaicans, and Julian Alfred. Those are the only people, in my opinion, I feel like had a shot at actually getting a medal. But the fact that they had Sha'Carri locked out the meet, her and Shelly Ann, I feel like that played a lot on her mental. I don't think she's the strongest mentally when it comes to the 100-meter athletes. I think she's the most talented, but she's not the strongest mentally. So I feel like her not being able to warm up right before the semifinals really played a lot on her mental, and she wasn't able to execute. But, I mean, that's the cards that people are dealt. And Dennis Mitchell, he walked away with 2 100-meter medals in 100. And if TT Terry would have somehow found her way in there, it would have been a USA sweep. And all the medals would have came from one coach. But shout out to Julian Alfred, man, St. Lucia. She really put on in a big, big, big way. Like, nobody had her winning the meet coming into the meet. I mean, after the semifinals, it was easy to predict that she could potentially pull it off, but no one had her winning the meet before the meet started. But I often say the Olympics never go how people think they will go. It's probably the most unpredictable meet of all time, honestly. And I knew Sha'Carri wouldn't win also because people who win the year before typically don't win the next year in the 100. And also, the Americans usually have good performances in the 100 at the World Championships, and they usually fall short at the Olympics. That's why we have so many 100-meter world champions and so little 100-meter gold medalists at the Olympics. But it was definitely interesting the way that it played out. And the men starts tomorrow, semis and finals, so that would definitely be interesting to see how that turns out and how that plays out. I already dropped my predictions on that. People said I was crazy. Well, people also called me crazy for saying that Sha'Carri would get second. And I'm really just sad the fact that Shelly Ann, her last Olympics, she didn't get to run the 100-meter, when I feel like in this race she would have easily got a medal, and she probably would have beat Sha'Carri in that race. So Shelly Ann probably would have got second place in that race if she didn't win. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.